I'm out here in the busy street of Sackville Drive, checking out another great business here in Sackville. I'm out here on Sackville Drive, going to check out another great business here in Sackville. Shout out to Ian over at Tapestry Brew House. He recommended I come check it out. The East Coast Smokehouse. We're going to go in and we're going to meet Paula. She's got a great story. Anyway, let's go on in.
My name is Paula Drew and I moved here from Ontario. Don't hold it against me. So I came here with a couple of food trucks and then I decided that the way things were going and things were growing and people enjoyed our food, that I'd open this small little shop. I went to school in Bangkok and went to culinary school there. I also went to culinary school in Toronto at George Brown and in Mexico City. So I grew up in Mexico as a young child and then came here in high school, at the end of high school. I love to cook and I love barbecue, and I've been doing this now for about 16, almost 17 years. So I did keep one food truck here. It's called Smoke and Stein. And we have that out. It runs from May until the end of October. We do offer gluten-free. Almost anything on the menu you can have gluten-free. We have dedicated fryers. We make sure that everything's clean. We use separate utensils. Nothing touches anywhere that can be contaminated, so it's nice and safe. Our regular menu has anything from like pulled pork, sliders, tacos. We make our own Montreal smoked meat. We smoke it here. It's absolutely fabulous. Our biggest seller is the Montreal Reuben sandwich. We make our own Thousand Islands dressing. We put fresh sauerkraut on top and provolone cheese. And you can have it on marble rye or light rye or a sourdough gluten-free. So this is a smoked vegetable and hot peppers, habaneros, ghost peppers, and reapers. Weary.
Weary. That sounds painful.
Oh, so tasty. Man, I put that shit on everything. So here we heated up some of our smoked pulled pork that we pulled this morning. We pull this daily. So underneath there we put the cheese so that the heat melts the cheese and it's got slaw on the bottom. We make this daily as well. This is pico de gallo. And then this here is our pineapple habaneros. Got a little bit of a kick but not enough to kill you. So we're gonna add some nice fresh purple cabbage. And then our homemade chipotle aioli, is that what I got? Holy crap, I better have. Fresh cilantro, and that's our regularly served tacos. It's gonna be a Vietnamese banh mi, so we just put this in the oven, the bun in the oven. What we got, we have our smoky aioli that we make here in-house on the bottom. Fresh sliced radish. Our pork loin that we marinate in fish sauce, hot sauce, onions, a whole bunch of cilantro, a bunch of really good tasting stuff. What we have is our pickled carrots, our fresh pickled carrots here in house. Whole whack of fresh cilantro. And then we put our sweet chili sauce on top. And that's our Vietnamese banh mi. So it's our pulled pork with our barbecue sauce. Slaw, it's a vinegar base. Right there is one of our potato salads. It's a smoked loaded potato salad. So it's got bacon bits and cheese and garlic and onions and sour cream and mayonnaise. And we also offer a potato dill salad. So we just steam our Montreal smoked meat. This was actually, we just pulled this out this morning. Homemade Thousand Islands, and this I could just drink it. Look at that. And ours is a little spicy. Mozzarella because it's really gooey, and then fresh Quebec curds for the cheesy taste because they're cheddar curds, they're not mozza curds. So we've got the best of both worlds there. Our signature gravy, and it's got a really smoky flavor. We make it and then we smoke it. And I'm just putting on what you want on it, but you can have anything. This is our homemade sweet heat. And we put our first love sauce into that sweet heat. Pineapple habanero.
A little bit of that in there.
Sure. This makes everything taste good.
Wonderful.
Okay, so here at EastCoast Smokehouse Barbecue Deli and Catering, we offer catering and takeout Tuesdays to Saturdays, 11:30 to 7, Tuesday to Friday, and Saturdays from noon until 7. Either with the food truck or without. We can do buffet style, or we can show up with the food truck. But generally, if you want the food truck and you want it on a weekend, you have to book it a year in advance. It does book quickly, but we do a lot of lunches for corporate during the week, and you can pretty much call that a week in advance.